Right, well, hello everyone, and welcome back to this Let's Play. The Tanks Tycoon. We're building and selling tanks and designing them. We appear to have things on their good again, though I do want to make enough money to try and get rid of this loan. And we do really need to start trying to catch up, because I feel like we're falling behind here in our era score. But once we've got... If we could really get an admin for here, that would be great, because then we could speed up our production of tanks. This is what's slowing us down now. We're having to turn down contracts. Then once we start, if we could spit out contracts faster, we'd start blitzing through this faster. And this is where the difficulty is. The hardest part I found in the game in my solo playthrough was getting to Era 2. Like, Era 3, I got to Era 3 halfway, like, twice as fast as I was, like, needed to. Like, going from Era 1 to Era 2, boom, blitzed it, easy peasy lemon squeezy. But yeah, though I probably should be starting to use these two more. That would give me just a wee bit more experience in here. But yeah, right. Oh. Right, we need to come in here. Right, Redeemers, we need 15 of yous. Brilliant, we've got the resources, assign. And now into tanks delivery. We need to wait for this guy to come back. How much time do we have? 15 days. Nope, we're just going to go straight to someone else delivering them. Who's this? Oh, wrong thing. We do not... I don't think we take a reputation hit. But let's see. Delivery speed 5. Who's the next fastest? Yeah, you'll definitely get them there in time. With 1 day to spare, even with a delay. Oh, we're going to be... Oh, we're going to be late on the second contract. Oh, that's not good. I thought we had time. I thought we had time, but we didn't. We're going to need to dispatch some new admin. Yeah, none of them are available though. I would really like some new admins. Yeah, we get a whole month to make sure we still deliver them in time, and I don't think we're going to get any late fees. Right. Yeah. Let's just dispatch them with that. They're already late. There's no point us trying to squeak them out fast enough. Right, okay. Let's see. Let's say, oh, we're low on resources. Let's start making 10. And is there enough for 20 from here? Yes. Give me the resources for 20. And it'll be here before the this finishes. Your resource holdings are available. Yes, please. So that's just going to just get into steel as well now, so won't have to buy as much of that. Contract number 28 for 35. Oh, we're not going to be able to do that. We're not going to be able to do that. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, we definitely need to fine-tune the heavy. Oh, yes, the heavy fuel sage are going to get fine-tuned now. So with that new engine, let's come in. Let's go to engines. This is our new one. Oh. Is this a... No. Sort by attribute sum. There we go. This is our new one. This is our new big beautiful engine. Let's create a new version of it and see, maybe we can combine some French or German technology or something in to see if it's is the best version of itself possible. And it looks like it already does have the best of everything. Okay, that's fine. No, we're not going to save them. Right. We're going to need to design an improved mail sponsor. Right. Yeah. Right. So we're going to make a copy of this. Already has that. We do have the new and improved rivets. These are superior. Yep. There we go. Sign. We're not going to make this obsolete yet. No, oh no, we are going to make this because we didn't have a worse version. We didn't have the lower level steel in there already. So yeah. Once that's done, we'll make the new version of the Land Raider, and it will be superior and fine-tuned. It will be the best possible, unless there's some German or thingy technology, but we can't guarantee we're going to be able to get that. Which actually does remind me, we do have quite a bit of money now. Trophies. That's got 2 new components. This has 4 new components. We can get it relatively cheap from there. And we can get that relatively cheap as well. Let's just get both. Let's get some reverse engineering done. Let's sort, not by this, by research progress. Let's get you finished off. We've got a new little gun here. This may give us some new parts. We may be able to make our gun better. So let's get them started on that. Yes, brilliant. Now let's design. Let me just go back. Design. We have... yeah, so this will be the Mark V. So if we give it that, we give it... yep, that's done. So where's the better... do we not... okay, does this thing not big enough for... okay, we're going to have to get a slightly worse engine. Mustn't be big enough to fit the... only the land battleship style Sashi must... Sashi... there. The next version of this must be the only one. And the reason we're not wanting the better version of this doodad is because it's going to be too heavy. Oh, no. I just realised we do want the better treads, though. Yeah, we're going to... no, we're not going to want to save. Oh, we're not researching anything. I am a numpty. Mobility, enhanced how you're running. Yeah, this is the land ship. Tadpole. Yeah, we do want these treads for it. Or is it those treads? And we do want the aviation fuel as well. Yeah, we're not quite ready to fine-tune it as perfectly as I thought. We're not quite ready to make sure it is 100%. Oh, and we're going to want to get the better hull anyway, so we can bring some of the improvements. Yeah, okay. We're not quite ready. To make these as OP as possible. Diplomatic agreement. We're good on money, but I don't want to repay the loan just yet. Brilliant, that's that reverse engineered. Right, let's get you finished off with this engine, reverse engineered. And speaking of engineering as well, where's that engine, the 151? Yeah, this one. It was this one we were putting in it, wasn't it? Yeah, we might be able to make a clone of this and make a slightly better version. Because if this is going to be the best engine we can get in it... brilliant. Right. We knew we need a new contract. We've not been... anyone asked us for a heavy Vanguard in a while. Heavy Full-Assaid. They're all asking for heavy Full-Assaids now! Right, we're going to need to start getting some of them in the backlog once this is done. Heavy Full-Assaids. They're always asking for heavy Full-Assaid. We're getting damn unlucky. Trench clearing! It's fine, we'll start making some heavy Full-Assaids in a second. Right, we've got that better engine. Right. Oh wow, we're really low on resources. Oh wow, we're really low on resources. Particularly rubber. We've got plenty there. Yeah, oh yeah, I should have looked. Right, so we'll go from Europe. Can we get enough to make 30? Here, ASAP. I probably should have done like 5. Oh no, I can't have the 2 at once. Yeah. Right, we missed out on a few days. Actually, what's the mass we can make? 29? Yeah, just start making 29 of them. Enhanced hide running. Brilliant, nice work. Right, aviation fuel, then we need one more thing, then we need to engineer some stuff, then we'll be able to fine tune our land raiders. Reverse engineering complete. Alright, now let's see you. Let's go for the gun first. I pressed the wrong damn thing, went to the world map. France, what are you? Yeah, I don't really have the resources to make any of them. Portugal. Heavy Vanguard tanks. Yes, please. Establish with you. Tank Corps. Heavy Fusiliers. Establish. Trade with you. Oh, they're using those damn things. The assault tanks. We could have maybe sold some of them. Rationalized tank. Ottomans. I'm really looking forward to the the ability to maybe start heavy Vanguard tanks. Finally! Right, our Mark IVs. Oh, our score's going down slightly. The technological expectations has started to advance, though they're still only at 360 our competitor. So boom. Oh, we can't quite. We've got some in the backlog though, so we can say I'll do it in 30 days. And we can still demand the full amount of money that way, and I'll give you 30. Yeah, it's still green. They were like 360 max, weren't they? Yeah, that's brilliant. New tank, saturation tank. Brilliant. Russia accepted my contract. Should have just clicked there. Send them straight away. Happy days. Skirmish tanks. Skirmish tanks. We cannot make skirmish tanks. As promised, we now have a ton of money. Let's come in and let's take a look at this loan. Let's get rid of it. It's going to cost me that much. Let's repay it. The amount of money for the full repayment is 1.1. Yep, that'll mean I'll save money in the long run, and I don't need to worry about it anymore. Because I think we can only have one loan max. If we get bankrupt, yeah, I'd just rather just be able to get rid of it and not have to worry about it, instead of me forgetting about it and using all my money and then being like, oh, trudge, we need a loan. Heavy Fusilier tanks, they want 20. Right. We do have quite a few in the backlog. We're going to need to upgrade this soon, though. Right. We were building... we were going up to 30, though, weren't we? They're not going to take that much. Right, we'll give you 20. 367. So as long as we stay above 367, we'll make it slightly less time because we already have a lot of them. There is no late fees as well, so I don't need to be 200. And as long as we stay... Yeah, the max they could... Dude, I just think... They're not gonna... It's not gonna... we'll go down just that tiny bit. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah, that'll do. That's close enough. It guarantees I get it and we maximize the amount of money we're going to get. Brilliant. Reverse engineering complete. Right, This turret might give us... Oh, it gives us shell casing, gives us a type of steel that actually looks pretty good. And a new hatch. Okay, contract. Heavy Vanguard tanks to equip 23 of them. I'm going to have to let it slip. But we're going to need to only really... New administrator for hire. I don't really have a good relations with them. Ah, quickly repair. Oh no, that's not good. Actually, we might have enough of them already because it wasn't for the full amount, wasn't it? Yes, we do. So that's fine. This is why I wanted that fire station. Actually, searching access to a new negotiation on helps you leverage more contracts. Yay. You see, we're starting to fly through Era 1. New trophy has appeared. There's a couple of new trophies. There's only one part from that. So I don't really feel like I can justify paying for that. But free for this, that's... There may be some good parts in that as well. It'll be new technology and it'll be a chunky boy. It looks pretty good. Right. Resources are a wee bit on the low side. Let's buy some more now. Africa. Do they have enough resources for 20 for me? Yes. You know what? Do they have enough for 30 for me? Warehouses at capacity. Oh no, it's because I put 301 again. Yeah, just get me that. Right. And we should have lots of this starting to build up. These three. So then at one point I'm just going to be able to just get away with just buying rubber and just buying glass some point soon. Yeah, we're going to need like some more of these. And then this is, I'm not going to make any more of these once we get the next contract of them done. I'll get up to 20 of them, then we'll focus on our Land Raider mainstays. Right. Need to wait on this now because we mucked up. Heavy Fusilier tank for 38 of them. Ah, I don't want to make that many. I do not want to make that many. Right. Aviation fuel is done. We need one more research, then we can fine-tune them perfectly. Then, to fine-tune the heavy Fusiliers, I think all we're going to need then after that is the armoured turrets. Then to get the land battleships, all we're going to need is the companion composite sponson. But we're going to have a lot of engineering to fine-tune the actual parts. Right, heavy Fusiliers. Where are they? Redeemers. Make me 8. We do have lots of spare resources, so you know what? I'm always running out. Let's just then say 30 from... Don't have enough iron. 25. Enough for 24 of them then. Nope. 23. There we go. Just max out the stuff we bought from them. Right. Delayed by 5 days. I'm not surprised. This is going to be the last batch of Mark IVs we're going to make as well. Do we have the resources? No. Right, let's just make 20 for now then. It's going to take 65 days. Resources have arrived. Heavy Vanguards for 38 of them. Are we going to be able to make that many in time? No, I'm not. We'll be able to sell them. I can wait on the next contract. It's fine. We're going to be able to make the next contract. I don't think we could make that many in time. We've still only got the one production line. And we're not desperate for the money right now. And we wouldn't be getting it right now anyway, because it's going to take us all that time to make them. Boom, right. Mark IVs, we only have room for 20 more in storage, so that's the amount we're going to make. Now resources. From Africa, do they have enough for 20? Oh no, they don't have that much left. Perfect. We'll just get all the resources we can. Yep. I just realised as well we could have been doing the engineering. We should have done the... We should have done the fuel last. Let's clone this. Best, we've got the best on all these, and then we can just add these to it, and then there we go. Right, so this is, and then we'll send to archive the version 1. A new trophy has appeared. Yeah, it's only going to give us 2 new components. Yeah, not too bothered by that. Heavy Palisade tanks. I don't want to make that many of them. I need a contract that's about 20. Brilliant, that's done. Reinforced. Brilliant, we've got that hull. Right, we're going to go after this armor turret now for making our heavy Palisades fully upgraded. Now, we're going to do this first of all. So we're going to make a new version of this one. We'll call it the 4, and then we'll obsolete the 3. Brilliant, we got an upgrade for that. We got our better steel, we got our better rivets. Still don't have any better there. We do have the upgrade version of this. We've got that, we've got that, we've got this. Still got that there. Yeah, I think we leave that for the repairability. We can add this. We now have the level 3 version of this. Assign. So we can see, yeah, there we go. The version 4 is a lot better than the version 3 for roughly the same price and the same amount of resources. Well, a bit more production. Send to archive. We may need to make a version 2.1 where we just upgrade some like the vision slits and stuff if it is too heavy. Right. Frigate tank. What's the frigate tank? Oh! Soft fire protection. Yes, their version of the heavy Palisade is, yeah, oh. Yeah, that's like the land battleship, but like Redeemer version. But yeah, we can't make them yet. We cannot make them yet. Right, so where is the Russ? We're just gonna go straight in here because we're gonna go to the 4. Are we on archive? We are not. I don't want by weight. I want by attribute sum. Yes, we're going to send this one to archive. We only want this. Right, now we've got our land ship. Legs. Our cabin. Version 2. We're still in weight and stuff. That's brilliant. Then our male sponson version 2, our male sponson version 2. We are still in weight and engine capacity though. Speed, not greatest, not the greatest. Right. Our better gun, our better gun. Though we might have been able to make a better gun. I should have tried to make that, but oh well. Too little, too late. I feel like we fine-tuned it enough. Right. We're gonna want a loader mechanic. A gunner commander. Where's the driver? Ah, here's the driver. And then we're gonna want a gunner, and a commander. Expendables. All 3 of these ammunitions. We probably should get a better version of these shells, actually. That's one of the fine-tuning things we could have done. So we could have potentially made a Mark 6. Right. Steel core cartridge. Aviation fuel. Crude oil. The British paint. A sign. Now let's take a look at its attribute sum. Oh yes, it's a lot better than our little Mark IVs. It's a lot better. Select role. If we go to heavy vanguard now. Oh yeah, it's green in everything apart from power unit. Yeah, its engine's a wee bit on the side. Its mass is a wee bit heavy as well. But yeah. Surprised we can't use that best engine. Right, new trophy has appeared. Yeah. Right, our tanks. We really need a new contract because that is our tank depot absolutely full, isn't it? Yeah, our tank depot is full. We really need to sell tanks. We need a contract. Game, we need a contract. Give me a contract. I've got a warehouse full of tanks. Heavy fuel aid tanks, they want 21. Right, let's just get rid of our Land Raider Redeemers. We'll be able to just build them one more in a second. Let's fine tune it. We can do it in like a really short amount of days. There's offer at 367, so if we get to like 370, there we go, that's basically perfect. Accepted. We can dispatch the first 20. Means we just need to make one. Right, we just want one. Brilliant. Do I want to make... Yeah, we'll start making 5 of these. I don't know what type of contract because we're going to not want to use them much more. We're going to want to start making the new ones for the next contract. And we just need to dispatch one to use. And we'll get our money from that. Design Bureau has finished our Mark V's. Brilliant. Amend all. Right, we need to test drive it now. It's going to probably be a wee bit on the slow side because the engine isn't good enough. That's not too bad. Yeah, it's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. Right, I know what we need to do now. We need to engineer the hull, the best version of the hull for the upgraded heavy fusillade and for the... Well, it's not even going to be the heavy fusillade anymore. It's going to be that, whatever they call it, the... Whatever that British thing was. They asked for some earlier, but we didn't have them ready to go yet. Because we were fine-tuning these bad boys instead. Oh, we missed one. Can the cannon get round to it? Edge, closer. There we go, we absolutely blew it into the next century. I find it funny how like we've got the land battleship tracks on this bad boy just because we're sort of min-maxing its stats. Squeeze around. Squeeze around. Daka 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 daka. Let's go. Got that. Daka 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 Got the ball. Let's go. Yeah, then once we've got the upgraded version of the Heavy Fusilier and the land battleship all fine-tuned, we'll then see what foreign tech we can get and fine-tune that, and you incorporate that into maybe some of these designs, and by the time we've done that, we're almost definitely going to be on the next era, which will be really good. I'm looking forward to that. Though for this part, I imagine we're going to be able to get the upgraded version of the Fusilier done, and then we'll be starting to work on the land battleship, and that we might be able to get the land battleship done this part as well. I don't know. Then again, we'll have to test drive them, so that takes up a lot of time. We'll see. We'll see where we get to at the end of this part. I want to get the Fusilier thing done first. This part. That's my hope. Right, can we use the arse one to get these? There's one there still. Got it. Right, let's go. Switch back to the front one. You know, one thing that I think is a wee bit stupid. Obviously we've got the land battleship tracks. Oh, I need to watch where I'm driving instead of just talking. But we've also got like that extended bit to make it easier for it to get over trenches and obstacles at the back. You know, like there's wheels bit there. The whole point of that was for if the tank was like going up a hill, or so it'd stop it like rolling over backwards and being upside down. And like get easy over trenches and gaps and stuff like that. But because we've got the land battleship like treads on it, it completely makes it pointless. That little wheel. Like the whole point is, you see where that, you see how it ends sort of there, just at that sort of where the, like 2/3 of the way down it sort of ends on the inside where the hull is. Because that's where the treads would normally end too, so the wheel sort of makes sense. But on these bigger treads, the wheel is 100% pointless. But it gives me more stats, so I'm taking it. And it sounds like it's more hassle than it's worth for them to implement a thing where if these back things is used at the same time as the land battleship treads, you stop gaining the stats from it. Yeah. Brilliant. Oh, we need to come in here and the heavy Mark 7. We're going to clone you, and then we're just going to see what we can do to upgrade you. You've already got the better rivets, that's good to see. You've already got the best of that. We can give you speaking tubes. Additional storage, and you've already got the best there, and you've already got the best there. Right, it's only going to take 4 days to get that done, and it's going to give you just that wee bit more. But as we said at the beginning, we are fine-tuning things. We're going for quality. We're going for quality because our quantity is kind of very, very heavily maxed out with our production line. Right. Let's start making some of these bad boys for the next contract. We do not have enough rubber. Right, so let's start making 10, and then we'll maybe get an order just for rubber. Just for rubber. Yeah. Now we should be going for rubber and hopefully glass for a while. Heavy Vanguard tanks, they want 21. Oh, I wish they would take 40. Right, we're going to give them 30. That'll leave us 15. We do often get 15 contracts. Yeah, let's just compare to the Mark 5. Yeah, the Mark 4 is still miles ahead of its time here for its heavy Fusilier. But if we go to the Mark 5, oh, they're saying it's slightly heavier than we were hoping for, but it starts more. But yeah, we need to get rid of these bad boys. That's for your competitor, 373. So as long as we're still beating 373, we've already got them in a doodad, so we'll say 50 days. Gives us extra money. Okay, we can't quite go that high. Oh, 373. That is the max they could possibly offer. So I don't know what the game does in a draw, but I doubt it is there at max. Skirmish tanks. We cannot make skirmish tanks. Accepted. Brilliant. Let's get these bad boys sent out to them. Here we go. Boom. No, we probably should have just taken a day off the amount of time we said we're going to give them. Oh, we've been forgetting to reverse engineer. We had a new tank to reverse engineer and we hadn't been doing it. That's very bad of us. Oh, it's going to give us a new machine gun. Hopefully there's some juicy components in there. And some new hatches and rivets and stuff. Hopefully some of that's quite good. And even if it doesn't, it will give us some points towards the next era. Right. Reverse engineering. Oh, we're not finished you either. I think we want this one done first. Right. Resources have arrived. Brilliant. Contract completed. Oh, there was a battle with our tanks in. Well, that's different. This is different. Oh, so it's not a battle yet. The battle's about to start. Your tanks are deployed in this campaign. Yeah. So it's just starting. Land battleships. Oh, let's just compare. Let's just see. Because our Land Raider 5s are probably getting close to the stats for how good. Yeah, look at that. It isn't even our... These tanks are that good. They probably could be sold as land battleships. How many does he want? Yeah, we're not going to have enough of them. But yeah, the amount of money they give you for land battleships. Oh. Beautiful. That's the one thing. These are super expensive, though. So selling them as Heavy Vanguard, we probably would make more money selling Mark IVs for now. Until the technology gets a bit ahead and the expectations get a bit ahead and they're willing to part with more Wonga. But we're going for our quality. I want their reputation to go up. If we're selling the better ones, our reputation will go up faster from the battles. Because the quality of tanks we put out are much better. So yeah, I feel like we need reputation more than we need money now. Production complete. Right. Let's go back into the 5s and let's make 10. We don't have enough. Right, we'll make 5 then. And we're going to keep it because we might need to jump back over to these for whatever contract's next. So say if they want 20, just to have the right amount to get rid of them. I think it was glass we were short on now, wasn't it? Glass, 10,000. Oh no, I think it was high carbon steel. You know what? We've got plenty of storage space for now. Let's just come in and say I want enough to make 20 of these. And... okay, I want enough to make 19 of them. Brilliant. Brilliant! Roll stronger. That's going to finish at exactly the same time. That's perfect. Oh, we're not researching! I'm a dunce! Absolute dunce. Right, we've got that. Let's research this now. Push the wrong damn button. We did this. Now, what was the... ah, yeah, the turret. What is it? Here it is, the central cab. Clone it, because I want to make sure it is the best possible. Oh, we've got a wireless radio. Oh. What's the stat difference? We could have had a bit more crew performance on all of our stuff instead of having the tubes, but oh well. Oh well, we've fine-tuned it pretty damn well so far. 3 days, and we'll archive the Mark 1. And as soon as that's done, contract, we want trench clearing, we don't have that. Let's design the Land Raider Redeemer. Yeah, the heavy Mark 6. Huh? Did we not make a... I thought we made a part. There we go. There we go. That's where it is. See, it makes sense now that it's got that bit because it's a lot longer. Wait, version 1. Why are we in... I don't want to see archive only. I want the version 2. Good, it's still gone. We've got the bigger engine. We can actually afford to fit the bigger engine now. And oh look! We could have fit the old German cab on there. That's kind of cool. Yeah, we need this. We need this one. And then we want... oh, no. Oh wait, what version 1? Are we in... Female... Did we not make a... Okay. No. Right, we're gonna have to come back and do this again because I thought we had done the female turret already. Apparently we did not. It'll probably only take a couple of days. The better steel, the better rivets, better ports, best thingy, maboober, and radios. 28 days, damn. It's into archive. Yep. Oh well. Oh wells. Right, 10 of them. Contract. Trench clearing. Yeah, the amount of people wanting heavy vanguards seem to be going down, so it's going to be good that we get these other tank options available. Then we can have, like, say, 15 of each of them ready and raring to go. Brilliant. We can finally come in here. Right. Where are we? Here we are. Why it does this damn archive thing, I don't know. I don't want it. And it does it again. Stop doing it, game! Just double check it's not done it again. Right, brilliant. Because I thought we still just had the version 1 of this, but just in case. Right, version 2. Version 2. Version 2. Version 2. Maybe we could have got a new version of these guns because we might be able to add an improved part from the Hodgkiss or something. But oh well. We fine-tuned enough. Let's get it done. I'm not sure. I don't think this thing's going to have enough light firepower. What about yous? No, I don't think it's got enough guns. I think it needs more soft firepower. It's going to be way too weak. Not enough soft firepower. Right. I think we're going to have enough room for crew. I don't know about you either, but I think there's going to be just enough. Right, so we're going to need... We don't need any loaders, so commander. Driver. Is there room for a second commander somewhere? Yeah, right then. Let's put a commander mechanic in. Oh, we can. Right, commander gunner then. Then we're going to want mechanic. Oh, we've got plenty of room. Let's just throw a second mechanic. Can we get a mechanic gunner? Be as well. We had to spare. Right, gunner. Gunner. And gunner. And then we'll have extra gunners anyway. Boom. Expendables, better ammo, and no other ones. Oh wait, do we get... Yeah, we do get a slight improvement from putting that in there. So if we really wanted to min-max it, we should have unlocked all the ammo types before getting this. But we could always do that in a later mark if their technology is starting to... Yeah. Right, British and Land Raider. Read... MK.3. And ain't she a beaut? Right, 57 days. There, see what I mean about how it makes sense again now that this is over the back here like this. So if the tank does start to tip or slide or fall or something, it's got that. That's just an extra little thing. Probably not worth the wait. There's, quite honestly, there's a reason that modern tanks and stuff don't have it, but yeah. Very, very situationally useful to have. 99% of the time, pointless. Right, we really could use some contracts game. That would be nice. Right, we'll start making another 10 of these. How are we doing? Oh yes. Composite, sponsoring. Brilliant. Brilliant. We could work on getting the skirmish tanks ready and maxed out. That'd be like a little cheap tank we could provide. We could work on getting all the ammunition types so we could fine-tune that. Though I think we're actually in a pretty damn good space now. We've got all the big ones fully done. You know what? For the land battleship, we could try and get like these two, maybe. Just in time for the land battleship. Oh no, it's not. Huh. We'll see. Anyway, right. Turrets. Where's the composite? Where is it? Where is it? Combo! Clone it. Already got the best steel. Already got the best rivets. Already got the best door. Boom, boom, boom. Just needs the radio. It's only going to take a few days. We'll be as well sending the version 1 to the archive then. Lovely. Heavy Fusilier tank. Gonna need to send that to the archive in a second. Just out of curiosity, we're still 601 on them. Okay. Boom. Happy days. Amend all of this. We could make a Mark 3.1 as well, which would make kind of a lot of sense, just where we fine-tune the ammo and stuff. A wee bit more fine-tuning. Is that contract still there? I just want to see how this compares. Yeah, lovely. Lovely, way ahead of its time. We'd be able to demand... Well, we wouldn't even be doubling our money. But again, we're not that... We're doing really good for money. I'm not really that bothered about money. I'm worried more about our... Getting our... To Era 2 as fast as possible now, because we're making good money. Right. Let's get this done, and then I think that'll be a part. Oh, this is much faster. It's much nicer. Having that bigger engine, because it can actually fit it in the chunkier boat. I should watch where I'm driving. I should watch where I'm driving. Turn the corner, please. Wait, what gun are we on? Yep, that one. I think I want to be on that one. That one for now, then we'll swap back to the other one in a second. Right, we probably want to be on that one again now. I think I got both of them now. Got it. Over we go. Ups a daisy. Over we go. We're going to have to start trying to think about the next era tanks as well. We're going to think it's economical male and female tanks is the first things you start producing for Britain. And I think a lot of places really like the economical tanks. Then Germany has the stopgap tanks, which is kind of like halfway between like Britain's male and female tanks kind of concept. Get them from the south. Oh, I think I got them all anyway. And did we get the one down there? Yeah, I see smoke. Yeah, we got all them. There we go, we want 6. We wanted 6. Oh, where am I going? Not the right way, that's for sure. Paying more attention to my guns. Around the corner we go. For such a big chunky boy, this thing's actually performing pretty well on the maneuverability side of things. Then basically the only difference between this and the land battleship is we'll add the composite sponsons, so it'll have cannons and firepower. Like soft firepower. And that'll be that. You'll notice the base hull of this tank has no machine guns as well, which is another reason why you don't want to upgrade the vanguards to them. Unless you swap the male sponsons to the composite sponsons, and I suppose you could do that. That might fine tune it. I don't know which one min-maxes it better. Did we get it? I think we got it. Probably upgrading it fully to like the land battleship with the composite spawn. But then again, what's the difference in the land? Yeah, you just got a land battleship then. It's not the heavy vanguard, it's the well, it's already halfway between a heavy vanguard and a land battleship. Because I'm going for quality. Losing out on a wee bit of money. I could be making them slightly cheaper and still maxing the amount of money, but as we talked about 5 times now, I want to maximize the quality. And I want, when they go into battles, like we've seen that battle that was about to start, I want them to perform as well as possible to give me as much reputation as possible to unlock the next era as fast as possible. Got it. Done. Right. That will be a part. I hope you have all enjoyed it. I shall see you all next time. Bye-bye.